Hello everybody, Jimmy here, back for another Minecraft ship tour, and today I'm going to be looking at two ships once again. People seemed to like me looking at two ships in one video, so I'm doing that again. So, our first ship is the MN Victoria of 1931, built by J-Star HD 2001. And our second ship is the RPD Ernst Lugwig, built by American Starline. American Starline pretty much requested that I take a look at it. So yeah, that's going to be my first time uh, looking at that. This is not my first time. This is not the first time that I've seen this map. Um, Victoria is one of my personal favorites. I just love this ship to death. I love a lot of Italian liners. They just hold a special place in my heart, and Victoria is one of them. She was the fastest motor ship in the world at the time, and she was also the first ocean liner to have air conditioning. Um, or maybe the first ship to have air conditioning, really. But yeah. So let us get started. Um, with third class. So let's head inside. So this is third class. They got a little entrance here. And then in here is their sala fumatori, or smoking room. So this is what they're working with for their smoking room. It's pretty plain Jane, but they got it, so can't really complain. It's also their main social venue. And if we head down here, I'll show like a typical cabin. So, 4 berth, but it's really nice compared to the other third class ships that were operating in the Mediterranean at the time. So, wash basin, wardrobes, coat hooks, wash basin. It's just really nice. So, like for third class anyway, in the Mediterranean route. Because I believe she was Italy to... I think she was Italy to the Middle East. Yeah. So here we have the Sala de Pranzo, or dining room. And once again, just a very comfortable room. It's nothing too ostentatious, but yeah, there's nothing much to see here. But if we head aft and make our way to second class, things are going to get a little bit more interesting. Victoria was the first Italian liner to be decorated in the Italian version of Art Deco, which I believe is called Littorio? The Littorio style? Something like that. Um, so it's the same kind of style that you would see on, say, Conti di Savoia. So yeah, so this is second class. They got this big space up here. Maybe boxing matches could be held up here. I know boxing matches could be held in the second class area of Conti di Savoia. And they also got a promenade here. And if we enter, this is their smoking room. So this raised section right here is actually the cargo hatch. Or like, not cargo hatch, like this raised deck right here. So yeah, this is their smoking room. So this is a very small ship. Like, she's only like 12,000 gross registered tons. So she's not that big, but she feels spacious. So here we have the bar. Very modern room. And here we have their main social hall, which also doubles as their entrance. And here we have the card room and writing room. So yeah, if we make our way aft, we have their sala de pranzo, or their dining room, which just has like a similar feel to the rest of second class, but I really like it. It's really nice. Now, if we head downstairs, I guess I can show like a typical second class cabin. You know, like what are you working with? So, if I just... Okay. So, for berth, wash basin, coat hook, but you do have all these cabinets for storage, and you do have this large wardrobe here. So, second class, they're nice. Like, they're kind of living it up right now. And if I go downstairs... Oh, just right here. They do have a hair salon right here. Ladies and men. And on the other side, I believe third class also has it. Or not. It says third class has one on the plans, but I guess not. Anyways, let me head out to first class, because this is where things get crazy. So, Victoria was the first ship to have, like, a full bath, like, a full bathtub in every first class cabin. Like, not even Normandy had something like that, and it was way better than what the other ships operating on the route at the time, so P&O, I guess, was way better than what they offered. Um, really the only issue is that she doesn't have, like, a swimming pool, but this was, rectified in a later refit. But you still do have a ton of deck space. So here's their veranda. Nice, cozy. It's a veranda. And here you have a large tennis court, as well as their palestra, or gym. So yeah. Let's head downstairs. And I'm gonna try and find their writing room if I can. So here's their writing room, and it's plain, but it has direct access to the radio room. And here we have a cabin. So this is single berth, wardrobe, dresser / writing table, coat hook, and a full ensuite. So sink, toilet, bidet, and shower bath. Yeah, even the single berths. Just crazy. And don't forget the air conditioning too. The P&O ships could only dream of, of having air conditioning as well. So, yeah. So here we have the vestibule. So let me head... I guess I'll show the dining room. So this is their Sala de Pranzo. So very similar to Cap Arcona in that the windows, you know, they span 2 decks, and the dining room is also on the level of the other lounges. So yeah, this was like the first air-conditioned public room at sea, and it's... wow. It's just great. Um, and these motifs are like bulls. Yeah. Yeah, they're bulls. I'm looking at a photo of the dining room now. These are like bulls fighting or something like that. Yeah, a very nice public room, and it's air conditioned, so win. So here we have the Sala Fest, which is their which is the ballroom / social hall. So you have a dance area right here. Obviously, these can be removed. Um, Another very lofty room. She both like feels her size and not at the same time. It's strange. So here we have like a gallery, little gallery right here, along with shopping boutiques. And here we have the smoking room. Got this nice bar right here. And forward we have the observation lounge, veranda lounge, winter garden, whatever you want to put it. I believe this is also used for dancing, because you got the piano there. So yeah, very spacious here. And there is over here um Sala Yuko, or card room, which mm, love this. Love this a lot. So let's head aft. Let's go through the Ingresso di Prima class. Head down the stairwell. And here's the main foyer, which is just super nice. And I'll look at a cabin. So here's like your typical cabin, 2 berths. You got a little sitting area, and you got dressers and a wardrobe and a full bath again. Like I keep saying, these all had full baths. Just ludicrous. And far forward, you have the ladies' hairdresser, and on the other side, you have the barber shop for the men. Yeah. So if I head downstairs, ah, so this is the children's playroom. It could be used between either. It could be turned into a chapel, but most of the time it was a playroom for the kids. And here we have the ship's suites. So these are all air conditioned. Wait, no, this isn't a suite. Yeah, here we have the suites. Right? Am I high? Where are the suites? Let me go into spectator. I swear the suites are here. Where the hell is the suites? Where the hell are they? Oh, here they are. They're right next to the hair salon. So all of these suites were air conditioned as well. So yeah. So here's one of them. Another one. Yeah. And here's the other two. So yeah, that is Victoria. And now I will go to Ernst Ludwig. So yeah. Let me just go to that. All right, so here we have Ernst Lugwig. Um, Again, first time looking at this, and I'm actually very excited. Because I love the American Star Line. I love their builds. Apparently, they're working on something right now, so I cannot wait to take a look at that when it comes out. But yeah. So we have okay, so we do have washrooms. So this is yes, this is steerage. Steerage. Woohoo. I'm only gonna show one section because it all looks the same. The exterior is giving like a turn of the century intermediate German liner. It's not like the four flyers, not like the two stackers, like those small single funnel ships. Um, so most of the accommodation is steerage, and then there's just a little bit of second class and first class, if there's second class at all. Oh, there is, okay. So, second class Eingang, dritte Class an, dritte Class Eingang, I don't know. So this is the smoking room. Oh, interesting. I kind of fuck with it a little. Kind of. Love this entrance. This entrance is beautiful. So I'm assuming that there's not like a social hall. Okay, so here's a cabin. So wash basin, foldable looks like sofa berth, wardrobe, and two berths. Yep, pretty standard at the time. And I'm assuming this is like one of those foldable wash basin thingies. So only cold water. Yeah, so there doesn't look to be like a ladies' room or anything like that. So it looks like the ladies just have like a... Oh, they do. Okay. So here's the spice out, which I actually really like this. I like this a lot. This is so nice. Yeah, I fuck with this. So, more cabins. Yup, pretty standard. So let me go look at the ladies' room. So you do have this little salon right here. This might be for kids. I think it's for kids. Rapier, if you're watching, is this for kids? I think it's for kids, judging by those murals right there, but please correct me if I'm wrong. The skylight is a nice touch. So this is the Daemon Salon. And it's actually really cute. I like it. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. This is nice. Yeah, that is second class. So that's all that they're working with. But yeah, second class was pretty small in these types of liners, so yeah. So let me go look at Erst class. Erst Klasse. Erst Klasse. I should stop speaking in terrible German. I know any German watching this is gonna lose their mind, but okay, so sorry, I just needed a brief moment to recover. Um, Holy shit. This is so pretty. My God. I love that. I love that to death. So forward we have the conversational salon, which probably well into the dining saloon there. This is just a really nice room. I really like it. I'm assuming this is primarily for the ladies. Why do we just have random baths up here? Hmm, I don't know. Um, so yeah, this is the dining saloon. Well, that's just fucking gorgeous. Okay. Pop off, I guess. Yeah, I love this. I love this a lot, actually. God damn. So let's head further aft along here. Look at a cabin. So wardrobe, two berth, sofa, and a wash basin, dresser thingy-mabob. Oh, and this is a suite. Well, sort of a suite. Hmm, interesting. Oh, and this is one of those earlier ships, so you have these skylights and these corridors. Very nice. Okay, so this is more like a typical cabin. So, dr dr blah, dresser, wash basin thingy, sofa berth, and two berths. Pretty standard at the time. So back here is the smoking room, I'm assuming. Yeah. Hold on, let me just look at the veranda. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is a pretty view. I like this. Just watching the sunset. I lucked out getting the sunset right now. So yeah, let me look at the smoking room. It just took me out for a moment. Let me just set the time to do that. This is this is just gorgeous. Yeah, nothing else to say. Just gorgeous. So, with that being said, I believe that is pretty much everything, unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I'm missing something. Is there anything back here? No, I don't believe so. Oh, barber shop. Nothing for the kids, it looks like. Thought there'd be something for the kids, maybe, I don't know. Usually there were. Oh, yeah. Well, this is cute. I got a nice little cozy abode right here. But yeah, with that being said, that is Ernst Ludwig. Um, Thank you for suggesting that I take a look at it, Rapier. Very nice build, and I can't wait to see what other ships you produce in the future. I'm really looking forward to the Albert Ballin Quartet and the Patria. All of those 1920s, 1930s German ships in particular, I'm just super excited for. Um, but yeah, with that being said, this has been Jamie. Link, as always, to maps will be in the description. But yeah, bye for now, everyone.